Click on the Elements and Principles of Design folder. Then click What is Graphic Design? That is your first assignment. You will define graphic design by reading a reading on a work sample template, and then you will use sentence frames to help you write a paragraph. What is graphic design? What? Define graphic design. How? By writing a paragraph. Why? To know what type of work you will do in this class. Read the attached reading, What is Graphic Design? Take notes on the reading work sample template. Use the sentence frames to write a paragraph explaining what graphic design is and what a graphic designer does. You may also watch some of the YouTube videos on the playlist below. If you are off topic in your searches, expect to be redirected. To download this assignment, click the green underlined words, What is Graphic Design 2017.pdf. That will cause your file to download. You have to be careful and know whether you're using Google Chrome or Safari, because opening a PDF works differently depending on the program that you use. If you're using Google Chrome, it's important to open PDFs via the Finder window. Finder is the blue smiley face in the left corner of your dock.
Click on Downloads in the sidebar and locate your file. Double-click on the file name, What is Graphic Design?
When you download the file and open it in the Finder window, it will open in Preview because it's a PDF. Towards the end of the semester, we will be working on a reading work sample. This format of this assignment is similar to the work sample format that you will see later. You are expected to take margin notes on your thoughts while you're reading the article. Notice as I take margin notes, I'm summarizing what I read. I might ask questions or make bullet points or connect thoughts from my past experiences. It's good to do this because then when I need to write about the information, I kind of have an idea of what I want to say, but I also can go back and quickly review what I could say for my answer. You might want to announce something, make somebody do something, explain a complicated process, but you have some idea that you want to communicate to others. So you need to tell people. You can tell them individually, but that takes a long time. You can make a radio ad, but not everybody listens to the same radio, so then that could get expensive. But anytime you want to make it visual, make a poster, a flyer, an advertisement on TV, you're visually communicating, and that's when you get into graphic design. People like to say, what's the difference between art and design? Art is an idea that you have that you just have to express. And no one's really told you to express it in a certain way, and you're in control. Sometimes with graphic design, you have someone who can't visually express their message ask you to express their message for them because you are the expert in that field. You know how to use the computer programs. Maybe you have access to the computer programs that they don't. Maybe they don't have the time, even if they have the experience. There's a lot of reasons, and customers will be able to add their creativity or not. They might say, just do it, I don't care. Just make sure everything is spelled correctly. So on this form, you'll see that I can highlight, I can type in, and I'm trying to scoot down as I type so that I can know, oh, that idea was in that place. And so you can see I've got some controls up top. I can highlight, this little button in the middle, and then I can type out next to it. You want to be careful when you're writing your sentences and the sentence frames not to directly plagiarize. The sentence frames are there to help you come up with your own words. So you might be great at writing a paragraph, but if that paragraph is not your own words, there's really no point in writing it. So use the sentence frames even if you feel like you might not need them. The idea is to push you to be a better writer. Notice the transition words as you go down, and then when you get to the end, you're going to take those sentences that you wrote and combine those into a paragraph. And you are certainly allowed to add more information. There's some information in there about the difference between images and text. There's also some information about what type of schooling and classes and employment forecast. And I gotta say, as far as a job, graphic design is fun. You get to talk to different clients and be a part of different fun projects throughout the community that you live in. Your friends will always need help, so you do need to realize that people are going to want things for free. But, you got to protect your craft and your time, and depends, how successful you are. When you're starting out, you might do more free things so you can put them in your portfolio. And when, you're a professional and have a lot of time devoted and money devoted to your materials, maybe you don't do as many free projects unless they're service or charity related.